Welcome, travelers, to the Inn of Planar Crossroads. Today we're playing Mutant Heirs of Doom, and we got Kane with us this time. So
I dropped a D4. Dropped a D4.
You've sentenced yourself to that.
So to kind of recap, since it was a while since last time, you basically are in the capital of Pyre, Hindenburg, and you're all out of cash, so you are desperate for a job, and the yearly bazaar is currently ongoing within the city, which is drawing a lot of attention from many directions. You found a mutated toad who was called Smiley.
Mr. Smiley, happy guy.
He is a happy guy, and he wanted you to take care of a strumpet that he held up in a fancy hotel called the Thermopolium, while he were to take care of some business, some misunderstandings that had occurred. And while you were entertaining this strumpet as best as you could, the very day after the night of the second day, a group of people came in, and being as ever vigilant as you are, you read the situation, and Malcolm is currently, well, Malcolm was essentially firing the first warning shot.
Yeah, I shot a candle and then I shot a glass. Or did I just shoot a candle? I don't remember.
You only shot the candle, but maybe the glass next time.
Maybe. Unless there's a guy. Then maybe the guy.
And shortly after that warning shot was fired, on the attic floor where the strumpet is held, the windows were all smashed in, and 3 men jumped through.
They're doing a full-on Spetsnaz. They're upstairs.
And this is where we pick up the game. So you can all begin with rolling your initiative.
I dropped a D4 again. I gotta stop fiddling with it.
Initiative is Dex and what?
You should have an initiative score.
My initiative score is 5.
There you go. So roll a d10 and add 5.
All right.
And for this D10, it doesn't explode, correct?
No.
It does not explode.
It's just a plain old roll, sir. Oh my god. It's been so long since we played this.
It's all good. I'm right back into it. I have no idea what my guy was like, but I know he liked business, money, protecting that hoochie, and shooting guys.
I thought your guy was like a snipery type.
Yeah, that's why I thought I didn't remember his name was Ilya. I thought it was Vasily because I knew it was a Russian thing, but and it was like a sniper.
You're going for Zaitsev?
I guess the picture I have there will do for now until I can find something better.
You're a killbot. Hard to go.
I am Zangief.
Just sent by Mr. Smiley to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Maybe I would leave that to Alex, I believe,
I would like a pint of your finest motor oil.
as the arbiter of my destiny.
You are currently
I'm huge.
outside patrolling the streets of Hindenburg, and you are alarmed by the black powder gun that was fired.
I also need control of that token whenever you're done.
There you go.
Just barely fitting through the door with those big white set treads. Just checking if everything's legit.
Citizens, are you distressed? As he repeatedly bumps into the door frame.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Oh look, there's a whole swarthy crew coming in upstairs.
Yep.
Well, I have no idea who's a good guy and who's a bad guy. I'm assuming that the hero machine tokens are the good guys.
I think there's a couple on the basement floor, the bottom floor. Yeah, those guys there on the basement floor in the rectangles. Those are all, I don't know if you could say baddies yet, but they're certainly coming upstairs. And on the far right, through the three here are all baddies.
The tables.
Yeah,
The tables are bad guys.
and this right here is like a curtain that separates the girl's room that we were protecting, and she's under the bed or on the bed.
Oh, you're in the attic. Okay.
I think I told her to get under the bed. I'm in the
Yeah.
on the middle floor, which has like a balcony, and I'm shooting down.
And I'm hiding behind a wall, ready to heal whoever.
You're crazy
Well, that's right.
brain
You've
magic.
got like
What's your initiative, Kane?
I will tell you that as soon as I figure out how to do 6. Assuming that's just a static number. It doesn't have.
You had a D10.
yeah. You just roll.
Oh, okay.
You roll a d10.
So what's the and I add that to my initiative?
Yes.
Oh, 9 then.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
Yeah, right.
I like the purple-haired guy. If you zoom in all the way on the left, he's pretty cool.
Now these tokens are what I could just scrape up from
All good.
previous campaigns and such.
Otherwise,
You use your
Yeah.
vampire,
it's value.
your vampire character,
Yeah.
your cowboy. And is that the Punisher?
It's actually a woman.
I was gonna say it looks like a female endless legend Punisher.
Right. So yeah, the man downstairs begin. He's gonna make it upstairs, and I'm gonna share this with you. This is how two of them look like.
One looks like a hippie.
The Punisher is the one with glasses, and the other guy is the little gnome guy. Run upstairs here.
They seem to be on the up and up.
Yeah, they got a whole like Kane and Lynch vibe going on.
And
I was going to
he
say a
has-
Cheech and Chong vibe, but
It's the apocalypse, man. Razors are hard to find.
And
He's
even
got sensitive skin.
Yeah.
Did they run past, or did that one run past Malcolm's character then?
Oh no! Wait. This is the staircase he's coming up from.
they have a 19 and 16 initiative. Holy crap.
Yeah.
They're quick.
Yes, agile. So yeah, he runs up with his sharpwriter pistol and takes a shot at you.
all right.
That's not right. That's what, one success.
So 8, 9, and 10 are successes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you can
Does he
set
have
the success
Does he have
threshold.
armor rating?
Does this asshole just shoot me?
He shot you for 1 point of damage.
So he just kind of wings me in the shoulder. It's real mad. All right. I just lose 1 point of health off of what my dealio is in here.
Yeah, it's one lethal.
4, 8. So I've lost 1 health and I'm now at
Would that depend against your defense?
No, defense is melee.
defense. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
His armor would count.
Yeah, if you've got armor.
I don't believe I have armor. No. But I am angry and I do have a double musket.
Have a double musket. Second guy, he has a camping axe that he is swinging wildly at you.
Ugh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I knew I should have stood across the room. I don't know what possessed me to get this close to the staircase before.
Your
That's-
sense of
You
adventure.
were trying to get an angle on them, I thought.
7 successes.
No, I don't know how to set this one up. It's 3 successes.
I think it'd be
a
less
hatchet in the neck.
than. You said it's 8, 9, or 10 are successes.
Yeah, you want target
Oh,
number
yeah. No.
greater than 7.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about the exploding dice, but it does that automatically. Anyway, he hits you for 3.
Sheesh. So I do have a defense of 4. Does that come into play at all in this situation?
Yeah, he takes it away from his dice pool.
Okay, so that's right. I should have asked you for your defense first.
Okay. It's all good. This is how we learn.
How much defense do you have? You just pick out the dice at the bottom. 4.
Yeah, it's a 4.
So he would hit you for 1 point then.
Okay.
So he grazes you with his axe.
Now Ilya has to weigh the question of how much this hoochie's actually worth.
And it's Eryk in the streets.
Yep. Here in the ruckus, he was rushing in anyways. So with this, my speed rating dictates how far I can move. Correct? Is that kind of how that works? Because I've got a speed.
What's it now?
I've got a speed of 10. Does that dictate like a distance or?
Yeah, it's whatever rate speed increment Alex has going on.
Oh, it's just free movement. Let me see.
Okay, so he's going to
Oh, this doesn't work at all.
rush the with Kukri in hand is going to rush at the guy at the bottom of the stairs. I guess at this point he was rushing in anyway since he's this guy. Going to rush. Does he see this guy holding any weapons or anything along those lines, or just in cloak?
That guy is actually holding what you would believe to be something more high technology. It's some sort of a revolver.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is now correct me if I'm wrong because I'm trying to understand the system slightly. But if I make an aim at say the hand holding that, would he potentially drop the weapon?
Speed is yards. You can move and still perform an action.
Oh, quite a bit.
Yeah. If you're
I'm
doing
actually not-
D&D equivalents, it's like 30 feet or something,
Yeah, every foot would be, every yard would be 3 feet.
approximately. I know that's not
Approximately.
exact, but
Well, that's the whole imperial measurement system.
yeah, I know.
Okay, this should be. I think the measurement should be fairly okay now. About hitting him in the
So, like,
hand. I'm not,
If I do an aimed attack at say his hand, would he potentially drop the weapon or no?
I mean, if you take his hand off,
Do it.
God, you're bringing up all these special rules
Yeah.
and shit.
we don't know
Well,
this.
you know,
We don't know the
I don't know the
rules.
system.
Rules.
What's
I
that
don't-
with a rule?
Far more
Okay.
careful coming up the stairs.
All right. Well, then, I am going to take full advantage of my training and make an aimed attack against the hand holding the revolver. I'm going to use an advantageous angle to do so, as well as use my slash and stab.
Okay.
So I guess I need to know what his armor or his defense is.
His defense is 1.
His defense is
His
1,
armor?
and
No armor.
so defense is 1. So my pool of dice is for the Kukri is my weaponry plus
strength.
specialization plus my dexterity because I'm finesse. 2, 3
plus the damage of the kukri, so 1.
plus another 1. So just double checking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that'll go against him.
And then whatever
Okay.
penalty Alex imposes for called shot.
I actually get that back if I remember correctly. Due to vital attack, your character knows how to attack vital organs and other vulnerabilities. Attacks made with knife have armor piercing 1, and penalties to hit specific targets or body parts are reduced by 1 as well.
All right.
So, so that's just 1, 2, 3 successes,
And then
and
you reroll.
all 3 were 9s and 10s. So, well, 2 9s
You
and
have
1 10.
9. Do you have 9
I
again?
get 9 again because it's a kukri.
my
So
God.
6 successes in total.
Dang.
You're disgusting again. Freaking extended crit range bullshit. Noticing a theme with you, sir.
Come on, you sir. Well, you stab his hand, and he shouts.
Oh, sorry. I actually have one. I need to double check this again. Actually, I actually have to make a second attack roll. So 6 successes on the first attack.
Like I said, sir. Got my eye on you.
Stab it.
1, 2 successes plus 1 exploding. So 3 successes on the second attack.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Well,
Total
you make mincemeat out of his hand, and
Mincemeat out of him, hell.
take the whole hand.
you do have a kukri, so yeah, you could take the whole hand if you want to.
The first attack was a slash, so if that's the case, and then the second attack could just be a stab for whatever.
You know,
And
his life.
he's just staring at you, looking at his arm just shooting blood.
No.
I'm going to suggest that you tell your friends to leave. This is our place. Go.
And he just kind of falls to the ground, just in complete shock. He can't even give you an answer or anything. He's just in complete shock.
Ilya, I think I killed this one. Tell the others to leave or the same happen.
And it's Ilya's
The
turn.
enemy can't push it.
Okay.
The enemy can't push a button if you disable his hand.
Is there like an attack of opportunity they get if I try to put some distance between me and them? If I start backing off while getting ready to take a shot? I just want to. He wants to move up here, take cover behind the chair while firing back.
I don't
Because
know.
they did kind of bum rush him.
I don't know if there's anything in the storyteller system for that.
Well, in any case, it's a double musket. Does that mean it shoots twice? Because that was the reason I went out of my way for it. Was it had the double capacity?
You cannot shoot it twice, but you do have 2 shots. But
Twice
you have
before.
already used one of them.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Fantastic. In that case, he is going to back away, just kind of like blindly running back while he's going to fire a shot at, is this the Hatchet Man with the cowboy getup?
Yep.
All right, yeah, I'm going to take a shot at the Hatchet Man because Ilya is startled. In fact, as he shoots at them, he's going to say, "Who are you?" but not really expect a response. Probably just trying to kill them. So I have dexterity 5, firearms 3, and gunslinger 3. Does that go out to 11 for dice pool? I think that should be right, but I'm not sure if I'm missing because I don't know if there's any bonus on the gun itself. That doesn't sound right.
Ooh, might be.
You don't use pistols, do you?
The musket has no bonus to it.
Okay.
Oh wait, if it's a double.
Gunslinger is a pistol merit.
Only pistol? I thought I checked that.
Yeah. No, it's for ambidextrous fighting.
No.
It's for wielding 2 pistols.
Yeah, the musket is 2 damage. You have that on your sheet, so you add that too.
Oh, plus the damage is to the pool as well.
So
Yeah,
dexterity-
Okay.
dex
So
Firearms
dex
and
plus
damage.
firearms plus the damage.
plus
Okay,
any
yeah.
specialties you might have,
All right. That should be about right. So 10 to the pool.
Yep.
minus any armor he has.
No armor.
Then bang.
I came out with that with 1 success.
1 success. Okay.
Awesome, you graze him.
It was a panic shot.
It was a panic shot.
Now it's going to be rifle Buttville pretty soon, which is great because thus far he is turning out like the Stalingrad skirmisher, which I wanted him to be, taking 2 shots and then just beating them with a stick.
All right. Well, at the attic, we have Eryk cowering behind the wall.
Ready in action to run up and heal Kharvo as soon as he takes some damage.
Strangle him with a bandage.
Okay. Downstairs on the streets. RoboCop is rolling in.
Yeah.
Violence heard.
Yeah, you hear that? That's
Attention,
what I
bad
just
guys.
typed there. Homicide, verbal confirmation, pursue and subdue. He gets down here to this door.
Everyone bails.
Yeah.
If you're running, you can move faster.
Oh, he's got a movement of 11.
I think Eric's going to get a beanbag
Yeah.
in the back.
He moves down to this door and he like faces inwards and like hits the door frame. And then the treads just torque up a little more, and he just rips part of the drywall out and goes.
Well,
Are you distressed?
Coming in here, you see in the corner that there are workers hiding, and you see this man standing with a bloody kukri, and another man just lying on the ground in front of him, bleeding out.
Danger, Will.
Assailant verified. Surrender now.
Are you part of the police's in this city?
I am security drone C4N3R. Surrender now.
Very well. There are 3 people upstairs trying to kill my charge. I get job by being in city. They tell me protect her. These people try to kill her. You help?
There's a couple seconds where like you can hear fans whirring up as he's trying to process that information.
Freaking ancient ass Apple system.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Apple does not endorse anything I say. I am sorry.
I feel like you're
Copyright.
gonna need to convince him. You have persuasion? What's your persuasion like?
It's hard to play the
Look,
victim.
talk to the workers. The workers that are right there. These guys try to kill them. I can
Assailant!
take a look to see if I
Do
get
not move.
persuasion.
And he'll rotate to face the workers.
I
Explain
have 1
further.
point of persuasion.
Confirm or deny.
And they just look at you as if you were speaking another language.
They don't speak English.
Swedish. So
They
make
don't
sure
speak Swedish.
go all Swedish chef on them.
I don't know how to horka borka in a mechanical voice.
Bork, derpy derp, flirbity derpin. No, that's Beaker.
Probably just scared of the violence.
You did.
I just need like a couple of them to nod at me. That's all I need.
You did just burst through the door, through the wall.
Some kind of tank man.
Okay, so for persuasion, it's the 1 dot plus what is it? Manipulation. Like which one is it?
Well, okay. Let me look at these skills.
Wits,
Yeah, I would say wits.
or does it fall under the social aspect of the
Manipulation and persuasion.
manipulation and persuasion? It is.
Yeah, that would be like fast talking.
You just got to give him the information he needs.
Okay, so if I roll 2 10s in a row, does that keep exploding or no?
Yep.
Yes, they keep
Okay.
going.
God damn it!
Okay, that's 3.
He wanted to shoot you with a beanbag.
4 successes. I rolled 3
Coming around.
10s. That's like two 10s, and it's just.
You hear the fans whir up again, and then like a light on his chest just goes. Meep.
Well, it's hard to play the victim when you're standing with a bloody dagger and a dying person is in front of you, but you do have information that suggests that there are more people with guns in this building upstairs.
Yeah, there are other hostile people in here, and this civilian has been forced to defend himself. That's the impression I'm getting.
Directly above you in that open air little balcony there is clearly somebody fighting.
Yeah. Remain docile, and he's gonna finish his movement up towards these stairs.
Just rolls over the guy on the ground.
Crunch. Sorry, civilian.
His other-
yourself. You have 10 seconds to comply.
Justice has no mercy for the wicked.
I can see him
Imagine
being
now
like
his vice is wrath. Over many, many years, his like moral programming has degraded.
So he is collateral damage bot.
Yes.
Or you would be just civilian as his chest miniguns down a building.
Okay, so I guess he's at the bottom of the stairs here where you can see this guy with the pistol and maybe just like the edge of the dude with the hatchet.
Yeah.
Hostile civilian, stand down.
And he just looks down. Just, what is that? Hey, Daniel, what is that?
What is that? What is that?
What are those?
What's going on here?
Danger, Will Robinson.
You have 10 seconds to comply. Is it like, okay, so I moved into the door and stopped to talk to him and then moved over to the stairs. Is that my turn?
Yeah, you double moved.
Okay.
That would be.
That
This
works for
guy
me.
is just bleeding out. He's quickly losing consciousness. And back up to the attic, we have Kharvo.
Oh, poo. Is the curtain drawn? Is it like open?
The curtain is closed because she was in bed.
No, because he came and told her to get underneath the bed. So
Oh, that's right. That's right. She's underneath the bed, and the curtain is half open.
Makes life better. Kharvo is going to duck behind these boxes like a little coward.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spend a willpower point to gain +3 on the dice. And I'm going to shoot the shit out of this one here.
All right.
Armor?
None.
Hey.
Did these guys come in through the windows?
Yep.
They came through the windows.
Oh.
They basically look like street thugs. The ones upstairs have only close combat weapons. One has a chain, one has a lead pipe, and one has a baseball bat with spikes.
So much for my outside skulking.
Kharvo gets 5 successes, driving an arrow into the dude's leg.
Ah!
Ah. ah.
Ah!
Ah. Is that a question?
No Buffy the Vampire Slayer for anybody?
Nope.
Yeah, I get it. I might have watched a season or 2.
I was talking about the original movie.
Well, that too.
This guy's gonna run up there with his baseball bat, try and clobber you.
My defenses,
How much defense do you have?
look at defense 3 and armor 1. Cover, I guess, if that applies for this, which I don't think it does.
No, it probably wouldn't. Oh, that's still not right though. That's
That's not doing the exploding thing.
That's 4 successes.
Ah, my bones. So 8, 9. What did you do to those dice?
You got the carrot top back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, someone is doing work downstairs. I gotta bring something to the table.
4 bashing, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's not serious yet, so.
Or would it be lethal because he has spikes on it? You get
That would be lethal. Yeah. That's a little more interesting there.
more problematic.
Yeah.
Okay, so seeing this, I'm gonna take my raid action. Eryk is gonna run up next to Kharvo. Then you said intelligence and medicine, yeah?
Yep.
Let's make sure I don't have anything else highlighted here.
What do you got? Healing?
So that'll just be a straight up on something. How do I make it roll? The character sheet. It's not going.
On one skill and then the other.
Yeah, I have them both highlighted. I'm trying to click roll, but it's not rolling.
Oh,
Oh well, I'll just roll it down here. That's D10s, yeah?
yeah.
Roll. That's 1 point of damage healed.
All right. I like
Yes.
it.
You suddenly feel that your wounds are slightly closing. This rush of sudden energy washes over you.
Outsider.
What did you
No,
do?
no, kill him.
I'm sorry. Was that directed at me? Still can't hear what you're saying. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, you're both lagging.
Yeah, you're both dead. I'm pretty sure. These are the ghosts in the machine, is what we're hearing.
Yeah.
don't matter. Skip it.
Type it.
Last I saw, Kharvo was saying something to me. I don't know what it was.
It was lost in the din of battle. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It wasn't important.
All right. The other thugs upstairs,
These assholes.
since they noticed that there was someone else up here, gonna chase after you.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And this guy has a lead pipe that he's swinging towards your head.
He's gonna brain you.
Okay, I got 2 defense.
2 defense. But you manage to duck as he swings, and the other guy is stumbling around with the arrow buried deep into his knee. Simon, I'll find the girl. All right, she's here, down under the bed. And he begins to try and grab her and pull her out of there.
Don't touch her.
And you can hear that she's screaming, "Get off me! Get off me, you! Please, get off me!"
So less than flattering vocabulary is used.
And it's back
Updated.
to second floor. Hatchet man. He licks the hatchet and runs up to you.
Joke's on you. I've got AIDS.
Ew.
How much defense did he have?
I think I have 4 defense.
That's 1 point of damage.
Slowly getting worn down.
So successes are 7, 8, 9, 10, or 8,
Oh,
9, 10?
no, that's not a success.
8, 9, 10.
Okay, so greater than 8 now. Going forward. Now we know. Greater than 8.
Greater than 8. Got it.
So we're good?
Yeah, he doesn't hit you.
All right. Well, that's good, because he was prepping to biff this guy with his gun anyway, so we can say he parried. And then maybe get shot in a second.
This guy is going to reload his pistol and take a shot at the tank downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Rolling artillery battery.
Screw you, tin can!
Whoa!
And how much defense?
I have a defense of 3 and an armor of 4.
Okay.
Jesus criminy. You are a tank.
Yep.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Pew! So the bullet ricochets off your outer shell.
Shiny metal hole.
Hits the dude on the ground. Bad day, Brill.
Hostile engagement. Return fire.
Okay, did I hear her yell out from upstairs, I take it?
You can roll a perception.
Sure.
There are multiple firearms going off. People are screaming.
Okay, so perception.
Bombs are
Is-
flying. People are dying.
I've got dramatic action music playing.
Sorry, just bear with me 1 second here. Perception's under where?
Wits and
Wits and composure?
I think
Okay. Because I don't see it in any of the skills listed off what I'm seeing.
I thought I had all listed, but I really don't.
Okay, yeah, I'll go for that.
I can tell you for sure.
2 success?
Wits and composure rolls for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, 2 success.
Okay. You do hear the feminine screams upstairs.
Okay. Then what my character is going to do. Excuse me, officer. You'll see what they are up against. I have to go upstairs. My charge is up there. I am going to have to go. Okay. And I'm going to vault as much over him as possible. So I'm taking it that's going to be something like athletics and dexterity or something like that.
Yeah, it's less of a vault and more of like a steady clamber.
So 360's like, that's technically illegal.
Misdemeanor assault.
I'm guessing that's what that accounts for. So I'm going to roll that. Okay, I get strength and, sorry?
It's either strength and athletics or dex and athletics, depending on how you're using it. Like if you're jumping over them or climbing, then that's strength.
Basically, I'm thinking more parkour, like trying to dodge around him, like.
Yeah, dex.
Dex then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, 1 success, 1 explode, so 2.
All right.
Is that enough to get around him? Or?
You make it across the robot.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, up to the this guy, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think
Civilian.
I can.
Remain
said
docile.
there's
You're
no-
interrupting the line of fire.
There's no opportunity attack, correct?
No, I don't think there
Not that I
is.
know of.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to run past the guy, actually, to about there. And you said I could actually double move to get up, basically?
Yeah, you could double move.
Okay, as I run past Ilya, you have this, yes?
Ah! He says as he's duking it with a hatchet hand.
I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, dashing upstairs to the top
Through
floor
this though.
on a Russian something blade. And he's going to basically get up there.
All right.
Eric and Ilya got a thing. We got it.
We got a thing going on.
All right, Ilya.
Beat him with the rifle stock.
Yeah,
Metro.
Ilya
That's
is going to call back spit something, some kind of bratska insult, and just kind of up in the nose with the rifle. But I have, let's have a look here. I have brawl and fighting finesse so that I can use my dexterity instead of strength when using my rifle in a melee. Does that check out?
Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me.
All right.
Hell, I don't know that one either.
Seems like that's how it works. It's yeah,
Seems
we can
legit.
use
Yeah, I
extensive
think
with a particular weapon or style, allows them to benefit more from their alacrity and agility than their strength.
I've looked up enough rules. Let's roll.
They got, I think it's good. Why not? Let's have a look. So that's 5 plus 3 plus 2. All right, so it's 10 again. I'm pretty much an all-around middle or outside here. That gives me 3 successes.
At what point do you take your penalties for damage, Joel?
The last 3 boxes.
Okay.
Gotcha. How much did you hit with?
3 successes.
Right.
Nose type damage.
You hit him on the nose. He recoils back and wipes it. Oh, I will get you for that.
I'm digging this duel right now.
You just hear from upstairs, "Don't fuck up!"
Don't fuck up! You fuck up!
Eryk is going to look at the other Eryk.
Out in the streets.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Jenny from the block.
Oh, get the girl! And,
What I'm doing here?
from there, trying to figure out if he's going to try to heal, if he's going to try to fight. I think seeing that Kharvo wasn't quite healed all the way, he's going to try to heal him some more.
All right.
Come on, now touch me,
Ah.
babe.
Did I not breathe?
Aw. Boom, 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 boom.
Kharvo is moving around a lot.
Piano.
Where are those
Trying
pens?
Yeah, Kharvo is trying to avoid the baseball bat and trying to get a hold of him and concentrate your power at the same time. It's quite difficult. You do not manage to heal him at all. And he dropped. All right.
Move on to the crazy shotgun, Rob.
RoboCop. There's a staircase in your way.
Lethal force authorized.
Muting of mic authorized.
Yes.
Damn it.
Microphone activate.
Hostile civilian, stand down or be subdued. And that's when he shoots him.
Stand down or be subdued. Bang! Oh shit, the trigger stuff.
You saw it. He wasn't
Oh,
going to
God.
comply. Had to shoot.
Oh man.
I'm glad no one can
Shotgun-
see that.
Shotguns are so nasty too.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
but that is a terrible roll, though.
That is pretty pathetic.
That's one exploding die. Oh,
Bang.
another exploding die.
Oh, the exploding dice is accounted for in the
Oh.
first one.
Yeah, it already.
Oh, well, that's lame.
So you graze him with your shotgun, but the wall behind him is severely damaged.
Pulverized.
That could have been you, civilian.
And he's gonna roll right up on him. Stand down or be subdued.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna remove that guy from the turnover. Kharvo, Eryk is trying to do that thing again, but doesn't seem to work.
Kharvo is really not a fan of people swinging baseball bats at him.
Especially not the spiked
He
ones.
Gonna move and clear line of shot. Where? Hold on. I need the ruler of destiny.
Ah, I got it.
Kharvo's gonna wing another arrow at the already injured one.
Okay.
I said leave her alone.
He's kind of bent
Spend
over.
another- I'm gonna
Holding
spend another
on her
will
legs.
point. Oh, you are so fucked. Let's see. That's 6 successes to launch an arrow into the person's keister.
And with a heavy thud in his backside, he groans and falls over.
Just shot him right up the arse.
You just bum shoot? You would never bum shoot.
Well, he was bent over.
You're gonna bum shoot.
It just came out his mouth.
That's the worst. He's gonna need some ice cream and some Metamucil.
Well, he's gonna need a pallbearer.
That'd be the worst.
Death by arrow to the ass.
Oh.
We're gonna gang up on Eryk. First
I can
is
see
the
that.
how much defense do you have?
This is not going to go well.
What's your defense?
2.
2. That's 2 successes for lethal damage
I wish I had known before that you could double-click these windows to minimize them.
and 1 point of the bashing damage from the lead pipe guy.
All
They
right.
just wail on you from both sides.
So, bashing damage is a slash, and lethal damage is an X when you're filling it out, and it always
Yeah, that helps. So
starts with X. Yeah, X's go to the left, and slashes go to the they always move down.
all right, got it. So 2 lethal, 1 bashing.
Yep.
He's hurting pretty bad.
Do I lose armor over time, or
No, not unless you come into some sort of acid.
okay,
That would, you know.
or like armor shredding rounds?
Or a rust monster.
Well, hopefully that's not a thing here.
There's mutants.
Like Mr. Smiley.
Right. Tiana's turn. She is crawling out from the bed, pushes the guy that
The dead dude with the arrow in his ass.
yeah,
That's
the pincushion guy out of the way, stands up and runs towards the stairs.
Oh, dude, we gotta tackle her.
Do you guys know how willpower works, by the way?
You
No.
know what?
Also, just let her go. She's not gonna run past the tank on the stairs.
Yeah, but you serve the law. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure we're keeping her safe for execution. I don't know what we're doing here, but it's not toward. I know that.
I don't know that.
If you guys spend a point of willpower, you get to add 3 dice to any roll. You spend 1
That's
point
good.
of willpower a turn, or you can use it to any of your resistance stats
Okay.
that aren't physical. So, like your social and senses.
What does morality do?
When you do something truly heinous, you might gain like derangements and that kind of shit if you slip down the moral compass until you become like a raving lunatic, or you can become
It's like humanity, isn't it, for the Vampire King?
Okay.
basically it determines how far away from human or not you are, whether you're animalistic or just deranged.
So should I be really far down that scale or really far up it?
Depends on your programmer.
That's true. A1 Security's been out of business for about 70 years now. I'm a really old model.
Too bad Eric might never get to see you.
Well, you are from the old time before the great catastrophe, so you are at least a couple of 100 years old.
Oh, a couple hundred years
Like,
old.
oh boy,
Yeah.
Eryk.
Let me just change my age.
Bleep blorp.
3 question marks.
Yeah, pretty much.
That
Quiz,
would
quiz, quiz.
that would work. Hatchet Man. What's your defense?
Defensive 4.
Doesn't like that, but he do gets 2 hits or 2 points of damage.
Oh boy. It's getting down there.
He turns the axe and hits you with the blunt side in your stomach.
Ooh.
So you kind of double over.
Don't tell me that's all you've got. Oh.
Grunting Russian noises.
Brick.
This guy just kind of looks behind him and see the massive hole from your shotgun pellets. He's gonna get out of the way, and
Yeah, that's what I meant to happen.
Slugs. Slug bullets.
he reloads his pistol, takes a shot at Ilya.
Biff it. Do biff it.
Oh no.
He's a little jittery after almost dying.
I'm not trying to tell the killbot your job, but you should roll right up to that guy and stick your shotgun up his booper.
The little guy or the one you're fighting?
Dramatic murder. The little guy. Oh, I got this guy. This is personal.
Well, he takes a shot at you, but his hands are a bit shaky, and it goes way past you.
Rimshaw.
And it's Eric's turn.
And so she's running straight at me.
Yep.
Where are you going? We have this under control.
You see that she's like crying and looks very distressed. I gotta go. I can't stay here. I can't stay here.
If we take care of the rest of these people, you stay.
I'm not safe here. I'm not safe here. I'm not safe here.
That's why we're here. We keep you safe.
I was just grabbed.
And one man is missing hand and dead on floor downstairs. The other one is being beaten by the other person down there. That one has an arrow in his ass and he's dead over there.
Let's stop
He's
the
bad. It's not that bad.
killer out.
I like how you failed to mention the murder machine that's down the stairs.
Also kill him.
Yeah, and the Terminator is downstairs.
Yeah, there's a T-1000 down there. Don't worry about it.
And the authorities have shown up and we are safe because they are going to help us.
What authorities? What?
Civilian,
Big-ass
remain
robot
docile.
is killing the bad guys.
Promise to keep me safe. I am not safe.
Are you hurt? Are you dead? Are you kidnapped?
In the background, they're just beating the pilgrim on the ground.
To help the other one there, and you make her convinced. I will roll persuasion just to see if it'll help or not. 2 successes.
I'm trying to talk some sense into her, but she seems way too irrational at this point.
Kharvo, I have to go save little man. You talk sense into this one.
Yeah, Eryk is doing his best impersonation.
all you can see is, like, the blank lenses.
And it's not going well for him.
All you can see is like the blank lenses of Kharvo's mask. Like,
And sorry, I didn't catch that.
Like,
Yeah, I didn't catch that, Kane.
I said Eric's over here doing his best impersonation of Jackie Chan in a ladder factory, and it's not going well for him.
I'm gonna run up to the guy with the lead pipe, and I'm going to do a slash and dash with an aimed attack. This time, I'm going to aim at neck. What kind of defense does this guy have?
2.
He's got 2 defense. Okay, so he loses 1 from.
if he's got armor,
No armor.
yeah,
He
you
loses
don't have the armor piercing.
1 for advantageous angle. Okay, and then I think I lose that one. No, that's I think everything for that. So give me 1 sec. Okay, so that is 4 successes on the first attack and 1 success on the second attack.
Right. Well, you cut him badly. He's still on his feet, but he looks pretty bad.
Eryk, you get back there. You convince the lady to stay here with us. I kill these people, and we will be okay.
Kill them.
And it's back to Ilya.
I am going to have to run off, guys. So I'm going to leave at this point just so I can get to where I need to go. So,
All right.
cheers, guys.
Nice props. Flash on.
Good night, bud.
All right. Well, Ilya's gonna take another run at hitting him with the gun in the face. And that was 10. Here, 1 sec. I think I know how to do this now. So it needs to be greater 7. Needs to be greater than 7.
Greater than 8.
Greater than 8.
It's greater than or equal to.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't have like a greater than or equal to thing, but that's how it works.
All right. Boom. Yeah. Look at that. 3 successes.
Nice.
I know how to do it now. Boosh. And that is, once again, rifle, but I'm going to swing it like a bat.
Well, we hit him across the face from the side, and he kind of falls down prone or on his knees and just stands back up again, spits some blood on the floor, and he's still on for the fight.
Yeah, oh yeah, he is.
This guy will not go down.
We're in our own little world now. She could run right by me.
All right, Eryk, you have helped by Erich.
Yes, he is more than happy to oblige the other Eric's request. And her name was Tijuana.
Mm-hmm.
Going to run down to Tijuana. And let's see. What is it to empathize again?
Well, empathy is a skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is that like an ability for you?
I have both a skill and an ability.
Right. The power that you use will, if successful, every success using that one will give you a bonus to the next social skill that could benefit from the empathy.
Okay, and what do I roll for that? Empathy skill and something else?
You roll the intelligence and empathy.
Oh, sweet. And then I will also spend a what was it? A willpower point to get +3 to that, right?
Yep.
All right.
So that is going to be a grand total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 D10. Let's see what happens. Only 4 successes. That's still pretty good.
Okay. So you get a +4 on your next social interaction thing.
All right. He is going to try to persuade her to calm down and tell him who's after her.
Okay.
I got to figure out what to roll for that too. Persuasion and
Manipulation.
that's 3 and 3, 6, and then the 4. So another 4 successes.
You manage to kind of calm her for at least a moment. From a customer of mine, Linus. Oh no, I'm not safe here. I need to go. I can't stay here.
He'll sort of look at her and go, "If it's as bad as you say, you'd probably be safer wherever we are, and it may be best if we with you to wherever you're running off to." And I think that will probably be around turn.
Yeah, using your power and persuasion. Battle tag.
I'm glad I got
Robots.
back in time for my turn.
I don't know what the heck happened.
Huh?
I'm sort of just gonna wheel up here, I guess, or maybe he'll stay in front of him. He's gonna wheel up here.
You're like completely destroying the staircase as you
Yeah,
your way up there.
just like ripping the front out of the steps where his treads are. Yeah.
Autobots, roll
Right.
out.
Kind of like walks in like
Prepare to be subdued.
this guy's living trying to get away from me.
Leave me alone, man.
I see. This is how this character is gonna play. I see now. 1 success again.
All right. Well, the table behind him is no longer usable.
You got these 2 shoulder cannons, and he's standing like right in the middle of their trajectory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm
Damn
shooting
you,
at him
standing
with like fighter jet guns.
You are too small.
That's why he's
I cannot aim both guns at you at the same time.
Move to the side.
That's why he's an obsolete model.
We've got a very limited firing arc.
You should have invested in buckshot. Then you get bonuses to hit.
This whole tavern's gonna have to close. This whole hotel, I suppose.
Yeah, they need to renovate.
Smiley's going to be pissed. But then again, he didn't tell us to protect the furniture.
Yeah. Didn't tell you to destroy it either, though.
Hey, we're not the ones who destroyed it. It was this tank who came in here.
Yeah, there's this random military unit that just barged in.
I'm sure that'll be believable.
Yeah. Yeah. Kharvo.
When all else fails, shooting them in the butt.
Ass shots.
Yeah.
Nice
I'm gonna
ass
shoot
shot.
the one with the.
All right.
Actually, let's make life difficult for them. I'm gonna shoot over the table. Did you catch that, or did I die?
No, I didn't catch that.
He died.
Okay, four successes. I was like wondering.
4 successes. Okay.
Kharvo draws back another arrow and releases it, plunging it into the guy's shoulder.
Oh! And he slams his hands into the table and he runs around it. How much defense do you have?
Defense 3, armor 1. 4.
He managed to hit you for 1.
Damn you and your spiky baseball bat.
It is a very spiky baseball bat.
Spiky in the most viciously spiky ways.
The other guy with the lead pipe, gonna wail on Eryk here. Is the first armor against?
It's the first armor.
Okay, the second one is against ranged weapons.
No. What does he have?
He has 2/3. But yeah, he has a bulletproof vest, so that's probably
Oh yeah.
okay.
It's got better protection against bullets.
Bullets. Okay. So 4 defense. Okay. Hit for nothing. Tiana, she keeps crying and she's gonna run down. As she's running down, you notice that there's another bad guy
Oosh.
where she was.
Where she was?
More window men.
You're not sure where he came out from, if he was coming through the window, just completely silently, but there is a person standing in front of you with a spiked baseball bat.
Oh shit.
Whackety whack.
And she runs down and kind of, as she gets here, since the staircase is pretty much no more, she kind of stutters down the last staircase, and up from the staircase comes another assailant.
Why are they just ignoring her now?
This is weird. Something's going on with this.
There's too many of them. There's no way we're going to be able to stop her. She's getting away. We got to track her down. I think the best we can do is make sure none of them get her, but we might be screwed.
Okay, Hatchet Man. He gets a penalty for his injury. What were your armor? Or defense?
Defense is 4.
4.
Like that game.
Yeah.
And you notice that he's pretty tired, and his attacks are not as impressive as before. And you kind of know how to read him at this point. So he does not manage to land his hatchet at you this time.
Dodge back a couple times. The guy who's living a nightmare. Terrible tinnitus setting in every time the shotguns are fired just around his head.
Yeah. This guy, well, he sees the girl, and you see that he's gathering up all of his bravery at this point, takes a deep breath, and runs past the killer tank.
Is there any way to act out of turn? Like not to take an attack, but to use one of my abilities?
Not that I know of.
I don't
Dang
think
it.
so.
Damn my 180-degree turning rate.
and he runs up to this other guy. Go after her! Go after her! And he just doesn't seem to respond at all. Stand there! Go after her! Grab her! Do it!
I'm thinking she made these guys somehow with her mind. That's just me, though.
They're fear zombies.
Yeah, but you're the only one that knows that she's beep beep.
Yeah.
Oh, I just figured out why there's dudes popping up seemingly surprisingly.
I assume
Ilya doesn't know. Ilya's just
do his stabby.
You need a bayonet.
Who, me?
Yeah, just get a sharp, rusty piece of metal and attach it to the end of your rifle.
I would agree. Having built an entire tabletop world around bayonets, I think that would be a good use of my time and resources.
And well, I don't know how his knife stabbing works. So he's just gonna get one attack.
Okay. Let's just take a swing. That sounds about right.
That's how it goes when you just leave the game like that.
Yeah, you get a nick in.
Ilya, you think you can finish this guy?
That's what I'm thinking. Is there a way you can go non-lethal for just a head bop, or is it pretty much going to have to be a kill if I want to take him out?
Once they're full of bashing damage, they go unconscious. And if you continue to beat them into lethal, now you're just beating them to death.
Okay, so I'll see if I can just give him one more forehead boof, knock him down. I don't even want to do my usual let's interrogate him. It just, I don't know, feels wrong to just randomly kill these guys. By the way,
Nice.
3 successes, 2 explosions, which will be no successes. So 3.
All right. Well, you give him a good whack straight on the under the chin, and he just kind of falls back flat on the ground.
He's going to pant and catch his breath and bleed a little bit from his arms and say, good fight, good fight. And then he's going to notice the girl run by and have a little freak out, but that's about it.
All right.
All right.
Actually, is he able to reload as well, or is that one action per turn?
I think you can reload one of them. One shot for a move action.
Sure, so matching one of them to his rifle there.
Eryk.
All right. Eryk is going to start backing up because this guy's blocking his way. He's probably going to go here. And not wanting to feel totally useless, he's going to try and whack this guy with his quarterstaff.
All right.
So that is
Defense
strength.
of 2. Yeah, strength. Strength.
Weaponry and damage.
So 3 total for me.
And then minus his. Well, is that 3 total, or is it that 3 total with his defense?
I thought he had no defense.
He has 2.
Okay, so that's 1.
So
Okay.
that's 1 dice.
All right.
All right. Whack. Whack-a-doodle. Nope.
He easily parries your quarterstaff with his lead pipe.
Oh, well.
I have 11 dice to this roll.
Bang.
Come on.
But does it matter?
No.
No.
No, it doesn't matter.
Your multitude of super huge dice betraying you.
Well, they're not super. They're normal sized dice. They just roll nothing but ones. 1 success.
Really?
Fuck this robot. Fuck this robot. This is the dumbest game ever. I hate this.
Aiming system offline.
Yeah, apparently.
Clearly have some major design flaws. You should take this up.
This is straight up horse shit.
11 dice, 1 success. 11 dice again, 1 success. Maybe you should just try and run him over.
See, that worked.
Yeah.
Why is it? How is roll 20 the better option now? What happened? What crazy X-Files universe am I in?
Oh, goodness.
Well, there you go. Kharvo.
Fuck.
Yeah. Kharvo does not like. Yeah. Willpower. Kharvo's gonna draw a dagger and try and shank this dude.
All right.
Some success. Thank you, extra dice from willpower, because otherwise I wouldn't have anything. 3. And that would be a lethal.
3 points. All right. He doesn't look
They
too
have 2
good.
defense, right?
Yeah,
Poor Kane.
He's so choked.
I'm gonna be back again in 15 minutes when it's my turn to miss again at point blank range. He's salty.
Not even a murder bot. He's pretty much just a 360 bot.
All right.
Ordered fireworks.
He's gonna try and return the favor to defense.
3 and then 1 armor.
1 success.
Okay, we're still doing good.
Managed to nick you with one of the spikes.
Yeah, I got iron stamina too, so should help me resist any negative effects to actions and when he hits me again.
The other guy with the pipe doesn't hit.
That's pretty much the sound it would make too.
And Tiana keeps running.
Dumb bitch.
That's rude.
I know.
You're a rude man.
He's gonna shove his way past this guy. Gonna run down the broken staircase.
And the robot's gonna roll through the railing and land on top of him.
And Mr. Stabby Stabby. 4 successes.
Oh,
He is out. Ilya. The duel is finished.
Ilya's got a couple options here. His primary directive is to stop that girl, which is why he was going to peer over the balcony and see if he could take a pot shot at her. Alternatively, he could try to take a pot shot out the window at her. Or I guess I could go right down here, take a shot at this guy from the balcony, maybe just tag him in the back before he goes. But that means I would have to assume this guy wouldn't attack me. Is that some kind of willpower or something, some kind of save I can do to be like, that guy's not a threat? Because he has just kind of been standing there for like
you
6
could
or
just
7
go
seconds.
around the other way. Like,
Down over there? Oh yeah, I suppose I could. All right, yeah. So like he can run down here, looking to see if he can get eyes on her. If he can't get the eyes on her by here, he'll just take a shot downwards towards this guy. Right there. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. That's what he's going to do. He's going to at least try to make it so she can have a cleaner getaway. He gets 2 successes to tag that little guy.
Oh! Hearing shout.
Fantastic. Now it's just up to Murderbot to get him before he leaves.
To chip away some more.
The perfect vantage point if he can aim downwards, which is a question.
If you can. Maybe if you tilt him.
I need someone to lift my back
Oh
end.
yeah, it goes behind.
Someone lift my back.
Civilian, I need you to lift up my back end.
I need you to toss me. Don't tell the elf.
Watch out for the oil stains.
The exhaust pipe is hot. Do not touch.
My mind is telling me no. Fuck my body.
all right.
Taking advantage of characters that aren't here, as always.
See, that's what happens. All right,
Eric,
I hate the day that Adam lets you control my character if I'm gone. Grayman, I need you to carry something for me.
Right away, master.
Of course. Master Wizard.
Oh, looks magnificent today.
May I say that your beard looks splendid today. Asking for permission to lick your feet, Master.
Yeah.
Deny.
That's probably why Adam doesn't let you play my character when I'm done.
So Eric, feeling his pride is a little injured, unable to hit this guy with Tijuana running away.
Tijuana.
I'm saying that right?
I think it's Tiana, but it's kind of Tijuana.
Tijuana's kind of fun too, though.
It's like Tijuana.
He's gonna come up behind Spiky Spike guy over here and try to club him. Probably against his better judgment. Nope.
Yeah.
You managed to tap him with your staff, but you just didn't get any impact with it.
You surprise him.
He just kind of, why are you poking me? Stop it! Smash your head in. All right, RoboCop.
Lift my ass end. Aim me downward.
Down by the front door, you can aim down through the balcony if you can aim down.
I mean, you can aim down. They're not actually mounted to his body. That was just the best image.
Fair. Even if so, all the thing parts. Just,
I
still like our way better.
Yeah.
Just for you up.
The
11 dice of doom say.
yeah, very little.
By the way, this imagery here
Yeah.
is nothing that you can perceive.
I was just gonna ask you that. As I don't have an actual brain, so can he even see that? And no.
No.
Then he will aim at the only other available target, which is the gnome. Yep.
Little purple man.
We're gonna do that.
Go 1 point of damage.
Oh, 2 successes.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's twice as good.
And an explosion.
You know what? That's enough. He falls prone from the impact. The shells that pounds him into his back makes him fall over.
Get him,
Nickel
man.
dimed him to death.
Man, it's a good thing that I am borderline impossible to damage, because I ain't gonna take anyone out.
You're like Halvard. You're like Halvard.
Yeah, I'm basically like far-flung apocalypse future Halvard.
I mean, you beat them in the long run by chipping away one round at a time.
Yeah, in back when they programmed him, he's got a protocol called a War of Attrition.
All right, Kharvo, you have assistance, but it doesn't seem to do much.
I'm gonna spend a willpower because Kharvo is not as good at melee, and Kharvo's gonna try and dive on top of this guy and double hand, like start just stabbing like a maniac. Ah! Ah! 2 successes.
And you topple him, basically just brawl him down to the floor.
Kharvo just crouched on his chest, just stabbing him repeatedly.
And he just kind of gurgles, no. And that's all the bad guys.
All right. Well, bloodied up Ilya is promptly going to shout, Erich! She's getting away! Like it's his fault, you know. Whatever Eric's response would be, I'm sure would be something silly. But either way.
I caught the guys upstairs.
Good job! Surely we will get paid for that. And he's going to go check this dead guy for cigarettes. Or unconscious guy for cigarettes.
Let's see.
Dog keeps stealing my webcam.
Doesn't have any cigarettes, but he has dirt snuff.
I beg your pardon? Dirt snuff?
Yeah, it's It's what you put under your lip.
Okay.
Chewing tobacco.
Yeah, it's like chewing tobacco.
Like a powdery, yeah, so it is like snuff. But dirt snuff, which makes it sound marginally grosser.
It is, but then again, this is the post-apocalypse.
Well, I guess
There's
I'll
probably also dirt in it.
Among other things.
with dirt in it.
Well, the creation process involves the rabbit people.
Oh,
Mm.
the highly isolationist for some reason, rabbit people.
And you know rabbits like to chew their pellets, so...
Just don't even
Already did. You're welcome.
worry about my old DM about it.
All right. What do you all wish to do? The attackers have been subdued or killed.
Well, we do need a new game plan, and I think step one is, well, I'm going to have to check with you guys, but I think Ilya definitely wants to leave. First thing he's going to do is look at the giant tank over here that just kind of rolled in to chip in, and he's going to put his gun on the table here so as not to get a shotgun to the face.
Civilian, please Thank you.
Is that the first time that's worked?
Are you asking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I think this guy, and he kicks the dude on the ground. I think you can arrest him.
Like a little like camera thing pops out of the top of his head, and he scans the body. Unnecessary.
He's still breathing.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
I thought he was dead.
No, he's,
He,
No, you just beat him into
his
unconsciousness.
face is kind of caved in a bit,
just
but he's still alive.
Eric's gonna go up to this guy and sort of like wave at him, see if anything happens.
No. He just kind of stands there, just looks around, looks kind of menacing.
Interesting.
Kharvo with nasty wet pulling sound starts ripping arrows from bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, Cooper arrow retrieval.
One of them is brown.
And poison and bonus.
This is my
Good
lucky
job.
arrow.
Eric's gonna sort of gag and slide past this guy real carefully. Still nervous if he's gonna move or anything. And
Canner produces like a current day style police zip tie and begins to like hog tie this unconscious guy.
That's what Ilya was gonna pull up a chair and just watch with like no small amusement as you go to handcuff this guy. But
hop downstairs, see this tank in the middle of the second floor, and sort of like put his hands up. Whoa!
Yeah, he's gonna wheel around and go, "Civilian, please disarm."
His hands are up. All he has is a staff in one hand. He just got a stick.
How humanity has fallen.
You wouldn't disarm an old man from his stick. I was wondering, walking stick, would you?
Exactly.
Yes. Drop the stick.
man,
Okay, he'll set down the stick, but he is intensely fascinated by this machinery down here.
Eryk too, new friend. I think you can ride him.
Do not ride the police officer. That is a
Put your
misdemeanor.
security button.
You said this is like old world potentially, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes. All robots are from the world before this one, before the great catastrophe.
So intelligence, academics. I do have a specialization in old world technology. What does that get me?
That would be
Two dice, isn't it?
yeah, one more dice.
One more dice or two?
Just one.
Just one? So that's 5 plus 4 plus 1. So
10.
I'm going to see about this robot here. Not much. Only 2 successes.
Well, you can kind of grasp what purpose this model would have served.
basically what Kane was. Now he's a security bot.
Yeah.
With his staff on the ground behind him, Eryk is going to carefully approach. My, what a fascinating piece of equipment you are. He's gonna sort of eyes wide open, like jaw dropped. He's this crazy robot that came in here. Not something you see every day.
After he's done, well, he doesn't see you as a threat. So after he's done hog tying Rita Jones over here, he's gonna like unload and reload his shotgun to check all the rounds. And obviously, there's something wrong with the ammunition, and that's why he kept missing.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just old, and the powder's all degraded.
Something wrong here. It's soaked. Why is this wet? Why am I wet?
Why am I wet?
Eric's just going to be sort of wrapped up in this, maybe almost forgetting about what he was here to do.
Ilya's gonna give this guy the
Still
keys.
sort of, huh?
Years.
What happened?
Kharvo.
Waco's gonna, or Ilya, pardon me, is going to double hand just clap this guy's ears after several minutes of.
Oh. And the person just dissipates.
Ilya snarls like, "I knew it!" and he's gonna run downstairs and look around.
There's a
Kharvo
pool
trots
of,
past Eryk.
there's a pool of blood and a person lying in the pool of blood. Seems to be missing a hand.
Excuse me, civilian. I must assess additional threats. And he's going to go up the stairs and look at the bodies. And if anybody's not dead, he's going to tie them up as well.
Kharvo's coming the other direction.
They can try to pass each other on the stairs. I don't know how that's going to work.
Wonder if you're worth anything.
Justice and the law are priceless.
Prime.
Oh, that was great.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Yeah.
Eric's gonna pick up his staff and sort of start to head back up. See Kharvo there. You seem to take a lot of damage there, Kharvo.
Kharvo just looks at you and shrugs. We need to go hunting.
Right. Yeah. You're right. We gotta get going.
Come on, Tin Can, you can help.
Now would be the perfect time to list off what you're actually made of. 7% plasteel, 8% aluminum, 9% corrugated steel, 12% steel.
I am not made of tin.
It's
I was
all
going to
up.
rifle through the pockets of both this guy on the bottom floor and this guy, maybe hoping to get a letter or something. I don't know
Forgot
why
I
I'm
was muted. Is anybody up here dead? Or alive?
They're all dead.
Yeah.
Except for Eryk.
Well, I'm probably not going to hog tie Eryk.
Imagine he would put his stuff down. He's actually pretty reasonable. Ilya is like, oh my god, what happened to this poor? Oh yeah, Eryk.
Well, and he's seen this one before. He recognizes this meat sack.
Climbed over you.
Come, meat bag.
He's gonna go back to the only survivor and I don't know, I guess drape him over part of his frame so he can just sort of tread along.
All right.
Kharvo's head shakes.
My bones!
He drapes him over, and then when he tilts forward on the stairs, the guy drops in front of him, and he rolls right over. Civilian, are you okay?
Justice!
Just
Well, as you're going down there, the employee kind of come forward like, is it over?
Sorry. He rolls over the dude as he goes down the stairs. Your sentence has been expedited. Justice is served.
Well, if Ilya can't find anything interesting, by the way, he's going to go back and grab his gun real quick. And then just let you go first.
Like I said, some of his morality protocols have degraded over time.
No, he's like Judge Dredd, but a robot.
Yeah,
Robot Dread.
Judge Drone.
Judge Droney.
Judge Minty.
Okay. So what's your plan with all of these bodies?
Leave him here and run.
Yeah, we kind of gotta get our charge if we want to get paid. If there's any obvious weapons, Kharvo will grab them on their way past. But
Well, you have
My
the-
only plan is due diligence.
You have the one pistol, the one revolver, the lead pipe, rusty chain, the baseball bat with spikes. They weren't very heavily armed.
Compared to me, maybe.
Oh, God. I don't even think I can loot him anymore.
He realizes he can't fit in between the space between these two tables and rolls back over this dude again.
What's
Eric's
amazing?
just gonna look at him both horrified and fascinated at the same time.
He can't because he's a corpse, he can't identify him as like a living thing, so he's just furniture.
No, this is just like a format.
What a lumpy rug.
Hundreds of years of programming deficiency.
And now there's just like tread tracks of blood up and down these stairs and around this room.
Like, we really did a number on this establishment.
Yeah. Wait, are you just gonna leave like this?
The gods. I'm
Worry
sorry,
not, civilians. Now you are safe.
Safe, but you've destroyed the whole establishment.
Ask Mr. Smiley.
all in the line of keeping the peace, ma'am.
Collateral damage is sometimes the price of justice. And he just wheels out the door over the gnome.
Pops like a friggin' toothpaste tube.
Oh, shit.
Everywhere. So much.
Ask Mr. Smiley. So I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna run out the door after them.
Kharvo is going
Eric's
to.
Gotta run and disappear out the door.
Eryk
Start
would
tiptoeing over the bloody body.
Eryk would probably give like a, I'm sorry, you have a very nice place here. Very nice to meet you. Bye.
Kharvo starts trying to track where this chick went. 2 successes.
Hold up.
We.
Yeah, I got that.
Where would that be?
Nada.
That's the one and only.
Double J Snoop Dogg.
I was trying to figure out how to spell
One,
C4 and
C4
3R really fast, but it wasn't coming.
C4 and 3R
Okay.
works very well.
C4 and 3R.
Localized work. Do I just sort of know where something is by concentrating?
You can locate it, and depending on how far away it is, and things like how familiar you are with what you're looking for,
Touched her mind.
easier or harder.
I'm going to try to localize where she is.
Okay?
What do I have to roll anything for that, or do I just know?
No, you have to go for it.
What do I roll?
Intelligence and investigation.
Sounds good to me.
So do, sorry, go ahead.
I'm just calculating this out in my head, or out loud.
Okay, so do I just like littlest hobo on out of here now, or?
Well, I was gonna say, Ilya is he's loading his gun up, and he's gonna boof your frame with his boot, and say, that girl who fled, criminals are coming after her. You come with us to find her, you'll find a lot of criminals. What do you think? What do you find?
You hear that like that sound of all his fans going off at once again? As he looks at your boot and then looks at his chassis and then looks at your boot and looks at you and goes, misdemeanor assault.
Oh boy. Drop the gun. Hands up.
I will follow you to criminals.
Fantastic. He's just gonna slowly pick the gun back up. And he's gonna say, Eric, you said you could ride it.
Erich brought, considering he's right here next to you and hearing the whole conversation. But I did get 3 successes to figure out where Tiana went. Or
Nice.
Tijuana. I try to find.
You kind of see where she's at. She's running through some dark alleys.
dark alleys, you said?
Yeah, you know where, in what direction you would have to go to find her, but you also see that she's on the move, meaning that you would have to access this power once again to find her where she's at in just a while. And you also start to hear police whistles that is coming closer to you.
Oh, from the tank or from somewhere else?
Not from the tank.
He doesn't have a siren, just the A-team theme.
We can't hear you, Kane.
Yeah. Microphone activate.
Oh, I was just onomatopoeing. I was just doing an acapella. Yeah.
Rolling over, dudes.
Eric's gonna look at him and goes, guys, this looks bad. We can't really explain what happened here very well. We have, some witnesses in the corner, but people are coming and they're coming fast.
Let's go. Well, he's not Eric, it's Buns, he says to Russian Eric, who agrees, and then they both kind of run off crazily.
I'm debating whether Canner would run away because his credentials are 200 years out of date, or if he would go towards it and be like, yes,
I've not updated my registration.
Yes, this is not your distriction.
Yeah, this is
Your
definitely not
district.
within my jurisdiction.
His glove compartment opens up, and he takes out a little folder and opens it up. He's like, expired a month ago. Bail, bail, bail.
Cheese it.
And you could just execute so much justice if you just weren't slowed down by...
Yeah, right? If I was just a rogue agent who doesn't play by the rules, a loose cannon bot who doesn't play by the rules.
A mean street beat.
In a world gone bad, one robot will take law into his own pincers.
Yeah, you leave him behind in the alley, and it's maybe a whole half minute later, he just treads out real fast.
Catches up and overtakes us.
You could hear the sound of his computers whirring again.
Yeah.
That's him deep in thought.
Justice! Justice! As he ramps off like a dirt hill.
Literally frying ass. Your chassis.
I feel like we should get him a mullet wig.
Like a blonde. We'll find it'll be hard to do in Sweden. I know there's a Stars and Stripes bandana around here somewhere. Hulk Hogan him up.
Yeah, kind of a mustard yellow muscle shirt.
Justice, brother.
Brother.
All right.
Yeah, he'll look like a terrifying combination of a Hulk Hogan and not John McClane, but the guy from Lethal Weapon.
Well,
That guy.
Yeah. Something Riggs.
So, what do you want to do? It's late.
Danny Glover.
It's late.
But Danny Glover's a black guy. I meant the other one. The one who's played by someone else.
I think I know the guy.
That guy.
Mel Gibson, Martin Riggs.
That guy. That one really famous guy that I don't know.
chase into the dark after young Tijuana, just off of Eric's vague notion of where she might be and our unquestioning of how he knows that. Or we could.
Oh, Eric's not going to say anything.
Oh well, then I guess we'll
Carvo's
find a place to sleep.
Carvo's actually tracking her.
It's really hard
Yeah.
when she went out on the open street. There's no real tracks to follow, and the police are approaching swiftly.
Okay, we need to save.
Justice!
Justice! I mean, I can tread real fast. I don't know what the rest of you guys' speed is, but I go quickety quick.
We genuinely
As the police are pulling
actually
up
on
the
par with you. Here, let's race.
As the police are running up the hill in the far off distance, Justice!
Justice!
We both got 11. So if people have less than 11, we genuinely could have them just kind of climb on your chassis there, and we all just fuck off to find a garage. I was gonna say let's hide in the sewer, but again, your tread legs make it very difficult to include.
I don't do good with ladders.
Stairs are okay. Ladders are no.
No. Hard no on the ladders.
Damn you, ladders!
Guys, our best bet is to try to find an abandoned or just an open garage and hunker down in there for a minute. At least while the fuzz deals with that entire building, as they make wanted posters of us, and we're all kind of vague, and then just one giant, perfect rendition of the robot that everyone saw.
It must have been a 12-foot tall robot.
And they ended up not believing them. They were clearly hallucinating. There's like bloody treads everywhere. They were clearly hallucinating.
Well, you would probably need somewhere to stay if you want some rest for the night, lick your wounds and all that.
Go into sleep mode.
Yeah, defragmentate your memory hard drive.
Yeah.
Well, I have investigation and medicine.
His malware and virus software are so out of date.
No, actually, his virus software is future-proof. I made sure of it. It's one of its merits.
Do we know that Ilya is still bleeding quite profusely from his shoulder?
Who is?
I've only just remembered myself that Ilya is quite injured.
Oh,
The adrenaline just kept you going.
Yeah, he doesn't even. He's like, "What are you doing? Why are you grabbing on me? What's going on? What are you doing?"
no, he's not gonna do anything yet. He's just gonna get up there and he's gonna go. If we can find someplace quiet, I can heal you.
Okay, let's find a place. Is there anything we can find? I'm not sure what role it is to search local surroundings as we boogie on out of there for like a warehouse or something. How abandoned are places in this town, or is most everywhere like a business or a home already?
Well, where you are at the moment is kind of the center of town, so you wouldn't find anything abandoned around here. But if you were to move closer to the harbor, you would probably find empty wharfs or such.
Guess we should Batman boogie on down to the harbor.
Yeah.
The moisture will feel nice on your gears, trust me.
That is incorrect.
That is wildly wrong.
Eryk is just so thrilled to have this robot going alongside of him right now from the old world. Like, this is what he came to town to find, and he found it in, like, full robotic glory right there.
Oh, yeah, I know. It found him.
Yeah, it found him.
All right. So you want all to make it down to the harbor?
I think that sounds about right.
I assume there are criminals.
You do see some sketchy people as you get closer to the harbor, but they mostly.
I want to mention is it getting late?
It is getting late.
That Canner has a like ring of bright ass halogen floodlights on the top of him.
That's awesome.
It's a merit called Light Bar.
It just lights up everything.
You can actually use it to stun people because it's so bright.
Yeah.
Weapon, tools, eye laser.
That's actually pretty awesome, because then if we have like a dark place we got to get into, and we just sit you right in the doorway and you light up the whole damn building.
100 meters if spread and 1,000 meters if focused on one spot.
Oh, so you can just beam it in someone's face.
Yeah, the robot can use the light bar to dazzle enemies.
Nice.
So you want to activate that?
Yeah, he's got it on the spread.
Illuminate the whole street.
Everybody knows, unless someone tells him to turn it off, and even then, he still just might not turn it off.
I mean, you see people that obviously already went to bed, kind of peek out the windows and just stare at you.
You kids get off my lawn!
Bloodshot mutant eyes.
I mean, he doesn't care.
Turn it off!
Robots don't get embarrassed.
So he just turns up his speakers so he can't hear them shouting, turn it off.
Yeah.
Playing hardcore rock music.
Well, as you pass, they don't get bothered anymore, but you do disturb a lot of civilians on your way to the harbor.
Oh, the music is off. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
The music's a psychological weapon for combat.
He shouts repeatedly, escaping, escaping. Poor Tanner. He's got some depth to him. I like him.
And you reach the harbor. It is fairly empty streets. You see a couple of people that are skulking around here and there. You have an inn that seems to be open.
But we also have we have a little bit of money. We got paid up front for some of it.
That's right. It looks like a pretty run-down place, so you imagine that it would be fairly cheap to stay there if you would want to.
If you tell Canner that you guys are staying there, he'll find an awning to wheel himself under.
No way. You're a part of this team. You get a room just like the rest of us.
I should remain outside for your safety as well as mine.
Is there an outlet? Is there an outlet?
Right.
Is there an outlet?
Yeah, with just one of his cord in hand, just walking up to strangers. Is there an outlet?
Well, you are equipped with a fission
Core?
nuclear core thing. Yeah. So you have basically infinite energy.
Yeah, I'm good for another couple hundred years yet.
Yeah. But you do have that vulnerable 1 hour of defragmentation
Mm-hmm.
you have to undergo, where you have to shut down the rest of your systems.
Disk defrag.
You need to robot sleep or you'll blow us all up.
If I don't regularly enter screensaver mode, it gets weird.
Feeling pretty tired.
Eric's gonna look around at everyone else. Look at the inn. What do you guys think? Yay? Nay?
Ilya shrugs and keeps bleeding. Eryk is on board for anything because I don't know why. It just strikes me as a happy-go-lucky Russian guy. The way that Craig's got him going.
He's gonna look at Kharvo. What do you think?
Glass lenses stare back at you. Kharvo shrugs.
I think our payday's getting away.
So intellectual Eryk is the party face. We're getting out here.
Sleeping in bed on the roof is good.
So Eryk will sort of go into the inn, available rooms, I should say, available.
Okay. The inn is called Inn Gristle, and as you walk in, you see this very broad-shouldered hog who is meeting you at the entrance. Oh. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. We are looking for a place to stay. We would need 4 rooms.
4 rooms. All right. For well, each room has 2 beds.
Huh?
Each room has 2 beds. So do you need 2 rooms or do you need 4 rooms?
2 rooms would work.
Oh, that will be 0.4 credits.
Oh yeah, credits.
We did get. How much did we get?
Handful of loose cigarettes.
I can't remember. I think you got a couple of credits at least.
And how much did he say it was? 6.4?
4 point,
That was 0.4.
0.4, yeah.
0.4 credits?
Yep.
Okay, that's a lot better than I thought it was.
And he kind of looks at the others standing outside. Oh, it'll be a credit for no questions asked, if you want to.
Do the credit.
Yeah, he'll go.
Do the credit.
He'll do that, and he will be generous and throw in an extra credits, just as a hedge, I guess.
Yes, here are your keys. He hands you 2 keys. Just number 3 and 4. Right down there.
Thank you kindly, sir. He'll present the keys. He will sort of pass them out, making sure that he gets a room with Ilya. And then he will look at our tank here. So what about you? Do you need rest at all of any sort? How do you work?
Mike.
God damn it! Fucking.
Mike.
I will remain outside for defragmentation. I believe this domicile will provide necessary shelter, or adequate shelter from wind and rain. For there's like a brief pause where he looks at Kharvo and then looks back at the rest of you. Mammals.
Wearing pants.
All right. Then keep watch. Like, how long does this take? Are you fine outside by yourself?
I feel neither wind nor rain.
It was really quite inspiring, his resolve.
Okay, so he's gonna take that as a yeah, and then he's gonna go in. He's bunking a room with Ilya right now.
No,
so he
we
can
couldn't
keep
take
him-
those huge guns that are on the robot and just tie a tarp in between them and have an instant awning tent thing.
We can just live underneath the robot.
Well, he's not
Yes.
actually like that big.
No. I'm guessing he's.
I know,
It's still funny.
He's the same size category as the rest of you.
Yeah, so it figures he's at most like 2 feet or so bigger,
Yeah,
and fit through doors most of the time.
those treads.
Of course, according to the legends.
He's a little
say
wide
12
at the
feet
base.
tall.
Is
4 feet maybe.
Well, the rooms are pretty shabby. There's dirt and clothes left from the previous guests, kind of strewn around.
Eric's going to look at that. Go, this could be useful tomorrow morning. We're gonna need to get out of here somehow. Blend in.
The adrenaline faded Ilya just kind of goes like, yeah. And then he just kind of plows bed and takes the jacket off.
Eric's gonna look at him and try to heal. That was intelligence and medicine.
Yep.
I will spend a willpower to get an extra 3 on that. So that's 7.
yeah. As Eric's talking about how they need to blend in, you hear the like beep, 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 beep of Tanner like backing in.
Oh my god.
3 successes to heal you.
Far out. So is that 3 points?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. So he's already looking a lot better, but he's definitely going to want to sleep on it after you bandage him up. You know, he's already covered in scars and stuff all over from his.
Oh, that's
From
not
his
bandaging. That's straight up psychic healing. So it's a little weird.
So he is a little freaked out then, but not enough to argue with it, and he is still definitely going to sleep without much more word. Well, thank you, maybe. The stoic tall guy, thank you.
It is very strange. There's like this tingling feeling, kind of warms you up and leaves you very, very hungry. But you don't feel as much pain as you did before.
That's awesome. But he's hungry now.
Yes, you suddenly got a craving for something.
You can't sleep that hungry. Erich, let's go get food.
Ilya,
Yes, we need. Let's go get food.
feeling better already, I see. All right.
I don't know. I'm starving though.
2 for me.
Let's go get some food.
Fantastic.
All right. As you go out, you see the hog sitting there with a bottle of crazy juice, drinking. Waves happily at you.
Got
You don't
anything to
have
eat?
to
or not?
Yeah, what he said.
What do you say?
Anything to eat?
Oh, eat, yes. What you want? I got some lard soup. Could heat up some lard soup.
That would do. Anything would do.
Yes.
Yes.
Two lard soup. Two lard soup. All right.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Good. All right. And he goes into the kitchen.
This is pleasant.
Is he still somewhere visible?
You can't see him when he's inside the kitchen, though.
Oh, so he's in the kitchen.
Doobie doobie doobie.
You can only hear that he's cooking up something.
How many other people are around right now, or is it just us?
It's just you. There might be other people staying the night, but they're on their rooms if that's the case.
They're in their rooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Eryk is going to wait for him to come back out, and when he does, he's going to inquire about that name Tiana mentioned.
Okay. And after a while, he comes
Where
out
she found-
with 2 bowls of lard soup.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
That's
I'm sorry, what was the name again? It happened so fast in the middle of combat, I don't remember.
Linus.
You don't happen to know anything about someone named Linus, do you?
Linus. No. Oh, no. That'll be 0.2 credits for the soups.
Okay, Eric's gonna cough it up. He's not really in a negotiating mood right now. More worried than anything else.
All
He's
right.
just happy to have some lard soup.
Yeah.
It tastes a lot like lard, like a lot of lard, mostly lard. There's really not
Salt.
much else in there.
Is there any salt kicking around? I can have some salty lard.
There's a
Yeah,
big old heated up bowl of lard.
pretty much.
Well, I guess I'll drink this.
Yeah.
Fill the belly. It's good. To be honest, it's making me hungry thinking about it.
All right. Anything else you want to do before turning in for the night?
Yeah, he'll inquire a bit with the barkeep about Mr. Smiley as well.
Smiley. No. I don't think I heard about him.
You heard about him?
I mean, I might have heard someone say his name or something. I don't know. I haven't met him. Nope. I haven't met him. Don't know him.
What is it to detect lies again? I'm suspicious.
Usually it's going to be one of your resistance traits, resolve, stamina, or composure.
Composure, empathy,
Fairly composed.
composure is subterfuge.
Composure, subterfuge.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just a. When do we get these resolve points back? When we rest?
Willpower?
Yeah.
You gain 1 point for rest, 1 if you accomplish a major goal. All of them, if you do something significant that
Okay.
follows your virtue, 1 point if you follow your vice,
So he will
or
then-
the DM's discretion.
one more to sort of figure out if this guy is being honest about knowing Smiley or not.
Okay.
Oh shit! More successes.
He is a little bit drunk.
Huh?
He is a little bit drunk. Maybe he's not telling the truth, but it seems like he's a happy guy right now, and it doesn't seem like he's trying to deceive you or keep anything
Okay.
from you.
So with that, Eryk will eat his soup and go to bed.
Okay. Well, unless anyone else wants to do something, the night passes uneventful, and as for the morning, that will be for the next session.
Fantastic.
All right.
Sweet. Ilya calls her in, sleeps in a heap, has troubled dreams about that lovely cigarette lady that he really doesn't want to die, but wants to go catch her in case to possibly make her die. I still don't really know what's going on. We got to get paid. Troubled dreams. This was fun.
Yeah, you slaughtered some thugs.
Yeah, I was hoping we would get to see what would happen with that shootout. It's already been a while ago.
Yeah.
Guns, some clubbing. I'm happy that Murderbot showed up to roll in, roll up.
Shooting guns blazing everywhere. America.
That's definitely what I was getting at when I said, judging by the barnacles on him, he's not from around here. I just assumed he rolled like straight out of a
the ocean.
fireworks factory in Texas, and he's just been beelining in a direction since then, looking for crime.
Guys,
Kane, tell the microphone. I've stung.
I was stinged. Yep.
I've stung.
Yeah, someone gave him a lead that there was a perp fled to Sweden, and he just beelined straight into the ocean.
sounds
That's
about
a
right.
long time to be on. Anyway.
All right.
Under the sea.
Well, I guess we'll say goodbye to YouTube for now.
Indeed. I always forget you guys are there.
Always there, always watching. Sometimes
Fantastic.
watching.
Good timing, too.
Yeah.
Well, c'est la vie. Till next time.
Till next
Let's
time.
go.
Where we can